Hey lads, welcome back to day 135 of my series to get to 2k on chess.com. We're at 1669 and let's see who we're playing. A 1667 from Indonesia, and we're playing the white pieces. I will play the Jobava like we have typically been doing on this series, and I may get playing more openings in the future. Like the English or maybe King's Pawn games at some point. But it looks like my opponent's fallen into this trap already. I'm attacking this pawn with two pieces. He's gone for the best response, which is to hit this. But we can take that pawn for free. And if he recaptures here, we'll capture this. And I'm threatening to take this pawn. You guys might have seen this in previous games if you've been watching my series. But I can just grab this pawn for free. I can take, he takes, and then we can fork the king and queen. Can I do it right now? If I take here, he just wins my knight. So here, he wins my knight. Here, he probably moves his rook here. And then I have a check here. So I would win 2 pawns for the knight. And I'm already up 1 pawn. So that could be good. I have my queen in a good aggressive square, but I think probably it's best just to drop back in this case. And actually I'm going to drop back to here so that I can hit the bishop. I'm up a pawn, so I don't really need to grab any more than I've got. I don't need to make this game ugly. Okay, bishop's moved over. I'm thinking about this move just to kick it, but this move blocks my knight. What about this move? I think this move might be good actually. And I'm thinking about castling queenside this game, but yeah, let's go for this. Moving the h-pawn's not bad. If he drops back here, do we want to kick again here and then here? It looks a bit wild, but I'm just gonna go for it. It's kind of exciting. Now he has to respond to this. These pawns are very aggressive. I just like the look of this. This looks really fun. Okay, let's try to attack this pawn. I think putting my bishop here, going after it, he's gonna just defend. But then he's not castling this way, and I'm okay forcing this. I mean, I'm not forcing it. He is defending with the queen, so yeah. But I think I need to get my queen up, and I need to castle fairly quickly here. Okay, I can just swap this off, and this pawn is going to fall at some point, isn't it? I mean, it looks very weak. Right? Taking this pawn, he can't ever defend it here. So if his pawn is here, how do I attack it? Maybe queen up and in? I think I'm going to go for this. And we'll just put the queen here. He can't do this move yet because I could just capture it. If this pawn was here, I would not have gone for this plan. Okay. I think I can play the pawn. I think playing the pawn actually seems pretty good. And I can always put the queen over here to go after this. And if he wants to go here, I might even take en passant. This is a pretty exciting kind of game. Okay, what about castling here? If we just castle, well, I can't castle yet because then this pawn hangs, but I'm thinking about it. Also thinking about this move. Let's try to get my pieces developed. If I get my knight here and then put my knight here, I'll hit both of the pieces. And this seems pretty good. So if I go here, he has to respond with his queen. And he's going to have to go back to here if he wants to hit this guy. And then I grab the pawn. He's got to go here. Now, if I take here, he can capture, 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 capture. I want to take this, but I don't think I can yet. What about just castling here? I think we castle. He can't take this pawn. And I feel like I'm playing pretty well, but maybe I'm not. Okay, take. We have 1, 2, 3 defenders on this knight. He's got 3 attackers, so we're okay. So I'll take this and hit his bishop. Now we're up 2 pawns. Makes sense for him to do that. Now if I jump into the position here and he takes, I feel like just pushing forwards with the pawns, you know? But maybe this rook needs to get in a better position. Maybe we go here and then push forwards. Or jump forwards. Do we jump forwards or do we push forwards? What do we do here? I can always push this. If you and you know, maybe set up this as well. And take. I think my rook looks really good on this square. I think it does. Because this is the pawn break that I'm going for. I want to push this one. I don't want to do anything over here because that allows his rook to get developed. I think we're just going to sidestep here. That's an interesting move. I can actually just go here and it's not a blunder because he can't take. So if I go here, then I can set up to take with this, I think. So here, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers on here. He might be winning a pawn back here. This is a critical moment. I need to think. Here, he can capture with rook. He can't capture with bishops. Yeah, so we're okay. Now, if he has this move, I just capture the pawn. And I am threatening to take the pawn now. This was an interesting move, but I don't think it's working. Or maybe it is. If I go here, he can't take because I take his queen. And he doesn't have ideas of this because I have the pawn, even though it hits both of my king and queen with the knight. If I go here, he takes with check, and I recapture, and then he can get his queen out. So taking this doesn't work. But I do think this move works. And I'm hitting this and this. So right now his bishop is only defended by the knight. His knight is only defended by the rook. But his queen is not defended. So right now he needs to defend his queen. And where's his queen going? Maybe back to here. And then I can get my knight out of this danger square that it's in. Or maybe I could even go forwards here with the queen. Okay, so he decided to trade. Do I have any checks? I do have a check here. That doesn't work. And now I have 2 pieces attacking this pawn. So he's probably going to move the pawn forwards, I'm assuming. But then I can just go here, can I not? Okay, I have to do this because it's the only way to save a rook, I think. Check. And now I can defend this guy. He did win a pawn there. And I'm in danger of being back ranked. So I probably should move a pawn here at some point. Okay, I'm gonna just throw in this check. Actually, this doesn't work. I can just take this, can I not? No, I can't because of this. But I can do this. This is an intermezzo. I love intermezzos. So the intermezzo means I block his rook from doing the back rank, and now I win a piece. Oh no, I don't. Shoot. Because the pawn, what am I saying? Oh no. Oh, he missed it. Oh, I just messed that up big time. He could have just taken my rook. Okay, I got very fortunate there. Oh dear, that was a blunder. Oh dear. I thought I was playing really well this game, but not so much anymore. Okay, I'm gonna throw in a check. Am I? I could go here, and then this is a back rank again. So I do have to be really careful about this back rank. If I take this, he takes here, and this is a back rank. So maybe we flick in a check first. If I flick in a check and his king goes this way, then it blocks the back rank. And I really like that. And then I could go here with the knight, which would force this rook to get off this really strong file. Okay, he doesn't want to go this way, which makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's just play this move, just because I can't move my knight right now. Okay, now we have a pawn that is isolated. And it can move forwards, potentially. Okay, so if I go here, he takes, I take, he takes. I go here. I'm just up one pawn. I am low on time here. Here, he just captures. But then I have this move. He captures here. I think he's going to win the pawn back here. Can't go here. Okay, let's just do this. I'm going to trade down to an endgame here. And I'll be up a pawn, I think. Unless he goes here. Then I can go here. If he takes this, we take this. I probably should have gone here, actually. This is a really good move. Because if he takes this, we capture. And if he goes this way, we capture here. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. But now we have connected, isolated pawns. Or not isolated pawns, but connected pawns that can't be attacked. Get aggressive with my king. The only thing I'm worried about right now is time. He's got this move. Maybe I should have gone here, actually, because then I can move this guy. What am I doing? Need to go here. Need to go here and try to. Okay, this is checkmate if he doesn't see it, and I'm going for this pawn too. Oh, dang it. I just gave him that pawn. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, this is an ugly endgame. He could have just taken that. I mean, I would have taken this, but then he would have taken this. Okay. Now he has to take here. He can't take my pawn. So he should just win this. Whew! Ah, it's an intense game, isn't it? 33 seconds. He didn't even want to take my rook. He's looking for a draw, but he's not going to get one because here and here is mate. And he can still move these pawns up. GG. Hey, that's kind of cool. What are all these new emotion things that are popping up? Making me feel happy. 1667. Just check the review real quick. 75% accuracy. We did have some mistakes there. Not good. Right here, like I said, was the big blunder because he could have just taken, but he actually missed it. And then I have a winning position. So this was the only point in the game that I was actually losing other than this point here. This move was not so good. Blocking his rook. I really liked this idea of blocking, but why does it not work? Because he could have just taken. And so then if I take here, he can take here. I actually thought about this in the game, but I thought winning a rook and a pawn, I would be okay. Because a rook and a pawn is 6 points. And 2 knights are 6 points. But I suppose he can win this pawn back fairly easily. And I can't capture this because the bishop's holding. But yeah, pretty happy with that game. I think we were winning for the majority of it. It looks like we had a couple mistakes here. I have a completely winning position here. And going here with the queen was a mistake because going here with the pawn would have been the best move. Because his queen has to really run away. And then maybe I can come in with a knight and I'm already up 2 pawns and he's got no compensation for it. Guys, I've been working on something exciting that maybe some of you would be really interested in. Once I hit 2,000 subscribers, I got verified on YouTube. It took me a while to get all the watch hours up, but we finally got verified. And so now when advertisements play on the videos, I actually get paid for them. So that's kind of cool. So since that's happened, I'm now able to promote merchandise on YouTube. So I've decided to open a merch store and put my logo as one of the designs, so you can get a beanie. I've got a lot of beanies, but your beanie won't look as cool as this. This is a really bad way to promote my products. It'll look way cooler than my beanie because it'll have the Blunderman logo on it. And you can get mouse pads, you can get coffee mugs, you can get hoodies, you can get t-shirts, you can even get onesies for your baby. So it'll all be up there soon, so I'll let you guys know once I get that released. But yeah, I figured why not? Be kind of fun just to have some Blunderman merch. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm really happy I won this game. We're at 1677 and we are well on our way to get to our peak rating of 1700. I'll see you guys tomorrow.